up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? And welcome to another week of Journey of a Jackass. And I am your host, Daya Shakur. No time. So tonight, man, we got a very special show. Very special show tonight. You know what I'm saying? Very, like, y'all know I'm a very energetic person. She's a very energetic person for real. So we have rapper, entertainer, host, just came for real joining me tonight. You know what I'm talking about? So it's gonna be a real good show. Good show. Damn good show. Anyway, man, I hope everybody's doing all right, man. The weather is kind of fluctuating. We in between pneumonia season and freezing cold. I don't know what's going on out here. So I hope everybody is fighting their illnesses off and stuff like that. Now, hey, for all y'all big backs, hear me out. This is the time if y'all want to get ready for the summer. Now's the time to do it. Getting them gyms. You know what I'm saying? New year, new me. You feel what I'm talking about? But I hope the kids are doing good at school. Man, but before you know it, it's almost February. Before you know it, this school year going to be over with. Kids going to be getting on y'all nerves full time. Yeah. So anyway, tonight going to be a great show. Great show. Oh, and shout out to my Redskins, a.k.a. Commanders, man. Look, y'all lost in the NFC Championship. Don't worry about it, though. Man, y'all put together a great season. Nobody expected y'all to win more than 5 or 6 games. Y'all went to the NFC Championship, right? Will it be hard to recreate the same thing next year? Yes, because we're going to lose people. We're going to lose coaching staff. We're going to lose players, et cetera, right? But the fan base is here for y'all. You know what I'm talking about? So if any of y'all subscribe to my show, just understand the fan base is here for y'all. Man, really appreciate it, for real. Man, y'all had the city on fire this year. If y'all made it to the Super Bowl, we would have rided. Win, lose, or draw the Super Bowl, we would have rided here. Just Philadelphia was just a little bit more ready. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good, right? So anyway, since we have a very special guest on it tonight, the People's Angel, you know what I'm saying, just came for real. I think it's important that we get into a little story time. Story time with me, as always, right? So this is when I was younger, my younger days, right? A lot of stuff happened when I'm my younger days. I'm gonna start getting up to the stories in my 30s and 40s and stuff like that, whatever the case may be. But it was in my younger days. I remember I wanted to have a house party. You know what I'm saying? My mom was like, you can't have no house party over here. I don't want all these people here drinking, stuff like that. I was in the military at this time. I don't want all these people here drinking, smoking, and doing all that crazy stuff, potentially fighting, stuff like that, right? And this is one of the many parties I had in my mom's house. Being the entertainer, you know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, come on over. This is what we're going to do, right? So I said, okay, cool. I'm one of those people. I tell you this. I'm one of those people, if you ever tell me no, I'd never ask again, ever. You tell me no once, I never ask again, no matter what it is. All right? So, except for my mom. I'm like, Mom, come on, please. I had to beg her. She said, all right, it better not be too many people. I said, okay, cool. So I started texting people, calling people on the house phone. We still have a house phone. Hey, man, look, I'm having a get-together tonight, man. Y'all bring all the liquor. You know what I'm saying? Bring all the people that y'all know, et cetera, right? So me, I'm thinking it's just going to be 10 or 11 of the fellas, maybe like 4 or 5 girls, whatever the case may be, maybe like 8 or 9 girls, because my sister invited friends too, right? That wasn't the case. That was not the case at all. My mom was at work. My mom was at work when people started showing up. Hear me out. Being an entertainer, trying to have fun, entertain people. So first, a car pulled up. A couple of my partners, cool, butter, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, oh man, what's going on, man? Boom, 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 dapping it up, swerve, pie. Like, it was, people start showing up. I said, okay, cool. Yeah, man, y'all come on. They come in the crib. I'm like, okay, good, man. Then next thing you know, another car full of people show up. You know what I'm saying? A couple more of my partners. I'm like, oh man, I was like, look, man, y'all niggas need to cut it out. We ain't having no fucking sausage party here. So y'all better get on the horn and start inviting some hoes. Like, we not about to have our sausage party. Fuck this. Right? We ain't about to be sitting here drinking and playing dominoes. This is not what this is about. Right? So I had music playing because I had my little turntable in the back. My turntable's in the back. And I was like kind of like DJing the joint too. So I had my laptop, I had a playlist. And the joint was all just blending all the way through. This is when the DJing shit was easy. All you do was press a button. Now you actually all that stuff, right? So anyway, so next thing you know, I see everybody making phone calls. Hey, let me use your phone. Let me use your phone. People using cell phones, house phones, everything, making phone calls, right? So a couple more cars pull up. Yes, the women. So women start showing up. I was like, okay, cool. So it was a bunch of women from like Frederick, some chicks from Baltimore. It was like chicks from DC. Like, I was like, okay, cool. There's about like 15 chicks. They brought 2 cars full of niggas with them too. So I was like, nah, they can't come in. I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. And then a dude said, come on, man, we good. We'll pay you some money. I said, me being an entertainment. I was like, fuck this. I see an opportunity. So I said, okay, cool, man. Y'all pay me. I said, man, listen, no fighting, none of that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We really ain't on it. And I said, all my partners downstairs, we real chill people. We just want to have a good time. Right? They said, yeah, man, we promise. Hey, come to find out, they was real cool dudes. I still talk to them, a couple of them to this day. Real cool dudes, man. So we down there, music playing. I turn the speakers outwards, stuff like that, so everybody can hear it. People starting to go out back. You know what I'm saying? Like, we having a great old time. Now, luckily, one of the neighbors hadn't moved in yet, and the other neighbor, I don't know if they cared or not, but somebody in the neighborhood eventually cared. So after that, 4 cars pulled up. Me being an entertainer, like, yeah, it's about to go down. And this is all in the basement of a house. 4 more cars pulled up. And in those 4 cars were all chicks that I went to high school with. I was like, oh my God. I'm giving hugs, like, yeah, you know, blah, 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 break it in. I still have a picture. Everybody, like, we was down in the basement and like everybody all took pictures like in this little narrow hallway, like we was at a club or something. I was like, yeah. So we sat there area like a little photo area because they had the light. The lights was dim everywhere else and stuff like that. So we in there having a good time, people drinking, smoking, stuff like that. More cars pull up. This shit start turning into some Project X shit. Man, next thing you know, people outside throwing firecrackers. Man, people in the front yard wrestling. People in the backyard drinking, rolling around. Like, you know, like, it was fun as hell. My brother, every time we had these kind of parties, my brothers were bartending. They don't drink. They don't know nothing about making drinks, nothing like that. So they were just making these wild ass drinks. Gin, Hennessy, Red Bull. They wasn't no Red Bull, but it was like fruit juice, some of that. Just mixing all sorts of liquors, Tanqueray. Mixing the liquors, they don't go together. And they was giving it to them. And people was like, oh, this is good. Shit was fucking they ass up. They did that at every party that I threw. I don't know why, but they did it. So we down there, it's getting loud, wild, like, you know, boom, boom, boom. We having a good time. You know what I'm saying? People start, again, this happened at my parties. People start sliding away, going in the bathrooms. I like, y'all just don't go in upstairs to none of the rooms upstairs. Or you know what I'm saying, whatever. People start sliding in closets, bathrooms, going out the cars. People was like getting it in. I was like, oh shit, okay, good. So I was like, man, look, y'all got to come back inside. You know what I'm saying? So I had to turn the music up. We was in there partying. Man, we was in there jugging. It's going down. Get me in the club. It's going down. Like, man, we was in there partying like shit. I said we was partying like shit, right? So I see a couple more cars pull up. I said, okay, cool. More chicks from around where I grew up from showed up. They was in there and said, oh my God, there's so many people. And when I say it was a lot of people, they wouldn't know where to sit. People had to go sit on the stairs, all that stuff. Me being an entertainer, I was like, damn, I know a lot of people. This is cool. Man, we in there party, people drinking, people eating. Like it was like a vibe, right? So it started getting late. It was like about like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I said, damn, my mom ain't home yet. She must have went to the casino or something, right? Who knows where she went? My mom had 9 kids. She was probably out being nasty. But anyway, so we in there partying and everything. Then there's one more knock at the door. Boom, 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 boom. So I go up to the door. It's 4 police officers. I'm like, oh shit, blah, blah, blah. One of them wanted to come in. He said, you need to let me come in. I said, I ain't let you in this fucking house. Blah, blah, blah. You ain't got no warrant. You got none of that stuff. He said, well, y'all got to turn the music down. We got noise complaint. So I went downstairs, turned the music down a little bit. I said, man, he said, yeah, y'all can't keep doing this. You got a noise complaint. I said, who made the complaint? They couldn't tell us what okay. So they went back to the street. Then they left. Turned the music right back up. One in the car stayed. They're not going to get boom, boom, boom. If we knock on this door again, everybody ain't going to jail. I said, y'all can't even come in the house without a warrant. I know better. Blah, blah, blah. So the police did. He called for backup. 4 cars came. The lights was on all over the street or whatever the case may be. They stand in the front yard. Guess who pulled up? Me trying to be an entertainer. My mom pulled up. My mom pulled up. My mom was like, what is going on? She look, what are y'all here for? Like, we got a noise complaint about the house, and she heard the music outside. She go downstairs, she kicked the speakers over the door. What are y'all doing down here? Blah, blah, blah. Most embarrassing shit ever. What are y'all doing down here? Y'all need to get the fuck up out this house. Now, she said fuck, because she really barely cussed, but she was bad enough. She said, y'all need to get the freak out my house now, blah, 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 et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So we like, nah, mom, blah, blah, blah. I picked up my stuff, and I turned the music down a little bit. Said the police out here. Matter of fact, y'all can come on in. She invited the fucking police in the house. Police come in the house. You know what I'm saying? People start going out the back doors and all that stuff trying to get away. People going to bedrooms and lock the doors. They's like, look, we told y'all to turn the music down. Y'all need to keep the music down. We ain't trying to take nobody to jail. Then one of the youngest, she was 19. Because I think we was like 23, 24, 25, somewhere in that age range. She comes stumbling out the back, sloppy drunk. Sloppy drunk. I'm talking about sloppy drunk. No shirt on. Titties out. And they's like, where's your ID? Blah, blah, blah. She tried to cover herself back up and run the room. Police snatched her ass up, titties and all. I was like, man, this motherfucker just being a freak. The girl was only 19. Underage drinking. Y'all got underage drinking, stuff like this. Everybody needs to get out of here now. And then he's like, they told my mom, said, you need to get your house under control, blah, 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 or you're going to jail. I said, y'all better arrest my mom. Well, okay, maybe my mom punched me in the mouth. Pow, shut up. Get these people out of my house, right? So me being in the entertainer, my mom almost went to jail. I almost went to jail. A girl with her titties out almost went to jail. People almost got DUIs when they was leaving. And I got punched in the mouth and my jaw was swollen for a couple of days. So it's not always good to be an entertainer. For sure. And that's story time with me. For sure. Yeah, man, mom socked me in the damn mouth. I was like, damn, in front of all the people, I'm like, damn. She hit me like, pow. And my mom's a small lady, like small. But it's just something about her punch. That shit hurt every time I did. Pow. I was like, ah. I started seeing stars and shit, reaching for the air. What the fuck is going on? But yeah, we almost all went to jail. I know for a fact if I had to drive somewhere that night, I would have got a DUI because I was trashed. Some of the girls wound up staying though. Some of the girls, they said, man, they too drunk to drive. And they talked to my mom, so can we just please stay? She's like, yeah, but y'all better not go in them boys' rooms, you know, blah, blah, blah. I was like, mom, we some damn adults. What's wrong with you? She's like, there ain't none of that going on in my house. I'm like, hating ass. Go upstairs, mom. And wasn't nobody hating when you hit all 9 of these goddamn kids. Even though I walked in a couple times when in the act when I was young, but I told that story before a few times. So anyway, again, that's story time for me. So tonight we got a very, 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 very special guest, host, performing artist, entertainer, the people's angel. She knows how to unite people and bring them together for fun. So tonight, the special guest that I have coming to the stage is Miss Just K for real.
You are crazy. You are crazy. I love the intro though. I love
it. Yeah, so man, look, I told you, man, moms didn't play, but she let me have a party. I didn't expect that many people. I'm talking about if house could have capacity on it, I think we exceeded it because it got started getting hot, and it started getting hot. The AC wasn't helping, like it was bad.
That reminded me of my high school days in Conyers, Georgia. Everything you was describing, I'm like, yep. Another car pull up. Yep. Another car pull up. Yep.
Yep.
And even all the way down to where she punched you in the mouth at the end. It's like, yep, I didn't heard that ding. You hear that ding once they hit you. It's like, all right, never mind, I take it back.
and what was crazy, I was like, man, I was like, dang. And I'm looking around and people was having a good time. I'm talking about if that party kept going on, some babies probably would have been made that night. It probably was though.
It probably was.
It probably was.
It was in the bathroom and then
the bathroom and in the cars and in the closet. People was all like grinding on each other. And two girls told me they liked me that night. I was like, he was like, yeah, I had a crush on you in high school. I said, why you tell me that now when you built like the lunch lady? I don't want you.
Not built like the lunch lady. You're the best. I don't know what I'm getting into tonight. I'm happy to be here.
It's about to be an adventure.
Yeah, I can see that already. Yeah, story time.
Yeah, it's about to be an adventure. So, anyway, tell the people who you are, where you're from, and what you do.
Ooh, okay. What's going on, family? My name is Just K for real. As Guy already said, the people's angel, everybody's favorite host, if I do say so myself. I like how you said I bring people together to have a good time. That was really a great way to sum it up, because people are like, what do you do? I'm like, what don't I do? But anything dealing with speaking, I'm learning to tell people that I do music. So yes,
well, you've been stepping outside the box. I see you doing the challenges. I saw you did little challenges. Like, yeah, just go vote on this. I was like, let me listen to it first.
Yeah, man, because I'll play beats all day long. I prefer music without words. It's like I'm always talking to people all day long. So when I'm listening to my music, it's more so an instrumental. So I'm like, all right, that sounded hard. Let me rap on this real quick so I can put it out for somebody. Let somebody know I know how to do something.
I'm the same way. Yeah, I listen to instrumentals. It's like I stopped listening to new music a long time ago. So it's like some of it, yeah. I like listening to conscious rap and stuff like that, but a lot of the new stuff I can't get into. Like it's not that I'm older and it's not my generation music, because I like talent, and we have a lot of talentless rappers out here right now. Like, and it's just not appeasing to me. Like, I don't like the offbeat rapping. I don't like none of that stuff. I'm like, man, I don't get it. So
what I'm learning is, like, everybody has a story to tell. If you listen to them, they telling their stories. It's just the storytellers are different. You know, the way that they deliver it is going to be different every time. So I feel the same. I felt the same way. Like when the mumble rap started and all that, I'm like, I don't know who that is. I don't know. Until being around the young bucks, being around some young men and stuff, you'll hear their playlists, and some of the stuff hit. I'm like, okay, they talking about something. But I think the era that we're in, the radio doesn't play the good of the artists. It just plays the popular stuff that's going to be catchy, the TikTok music.
Yeah, and then not only that, like no one has authenticity to their voice anymore. So, like, for instance, like I remember back in the day, you could tell the difference between Scarface and Jay-Z. You can tell the difference between Snoop and DMX. Like, you can tell the difference between these. Now you can play Trippie Redd and one of these other little youngins, and they sound the same. You know what I'm saying? They all sound the same. Like,
for a long time, a lot of people sounded like Future to me. I'd be like, that's Future.
yeah, even Future or the Migos.
Yeah, or the Migos. For
sure. Yeah, or the Migos. I'm like, and then now everybody has a doppelganger, right? So, like, Kevin Gates, he has a doppelganger. His Mexican doppelganger is that Mexican OT. But I like that Mexican OT. Oh yeah, that's his doppelganger.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh man, he's good. That Mexican OT is
Okay.
good. Yeah, he's real good. He won.
Only OT I know is OT Genesis.
Oh no, that Mexican OT man. He out of Houston. Like yeah, he be going hard. Yeah, the Texas technician. That man's a beast.
Okay, you put me on to some stuff.
Yeah, he always do the Mexican laugh at the beginning of every time. He's like,
that is funny.
Yeah, I was like, okay. I was like, okay, cool. So there's a couple. Yeah, it's a couple here and there people that I listen to. I'll be like, oh, okay.
One person I couldn't get over. It didn't matter where I was, how I heard him. Every time I came across a song, I wouldn't know that it was him until I looked. But every time I heard a song, it would catch me. Lil Baby. Lil Baby is hard.
He is, but I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. Lil Baby had his own voice, got his own flow. So like guys like him, Kodak, like Kodak don't sound like nobody. Moneybag Yo don't sound like nobody.
Moneybag Yo to me, he sound like either gay men or females write his stuff. The way that he, for real, because it's so sassy. Like, I would have said that. Who came up with that? I love him. He got a smart mouth.
And then he makes all like Waukesha and all that stuff. Like,
yeah.
What you really rap about, man?
Man, Moneybag Yo be snapping.
He do. He be going hard. I be like, when I be listening to it, I was like, okay, I can get with this because he don't sound like everybody else. Right.
Yeah.
And it's like now you listen to all these dudes, especially like I'm in the DC area, and in the DC area, like all these dudes be doing the same kind of flow. They don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, y'all really,
yeah, they really are, because it's like all you gotta go is but
you gotta be off beat too.
That's all. Every song I hear, I'm like, I could do this. This the DC flow. Yeah. I can do the DC flow.
There's no originality to it. Now, what's the name? See, being here, I've said this multiple times. The DC area has lost its authenticity. If that makes sense.
I think that I feel like the only DC rapper I really knew was Wale.
But see, and that's the thing though, right? That's the thing. There are a bunch of guys that come from out of here. There's a bunch of entertainers that come from out of here. But Wale gets the shine on him because he don't sound like nobody else. Like he don't sound. But the other guys that come from here, Logic
somebody else, Gold Link, right?
Gold Link, Shy Glizzy, Fat Trail.
Yeah, Shy Glizzy. Yeah, they had their own. Shy Glizzy and Fat Trail
They got their own sound. Like they don't sound like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
They did their thing.
But I mean, there are others too. They were before, and then all of a sudden, I think the downfall of this area, because I haven't had DC rappers on all the time, is that we went away from the essence of go-go. We stopped embracing.
Yeah.
We stopped embracing what was naturally ours.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Where I was gonna go with it.
Yeah, we stopped embracing what was naturally ours to try to follow everybody else's wave. Like Atlanta got their own thing. New York got their own rap scene.
Exactly.
New Orleans got their own bounce. They not switching from Zydeco and bounce music. Neither is Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? But we giving up on go-go for rap.
I'm definitely bringing that back. Like when I really start putting out music, my stuff gonna be so hard because I gotta put the go-go in it. It don't make no sense. I can't wait. I'm like, one day I'm gonna have a band. I just see it. It's gonna be. I can't wait.
So that's another thing too, right? A lot of these artists, and this is the reality of it, this coming out now, do not have the talent to perform with bands.
Yeah, you can't go live. You can't
do it live. They got the music playing in the background, stuff like that. And that's, to me, that's kind of like a rip off. When I go to concerts, or when I was going to concerts, and even when I was performing, because I was in a music game for a long time, even when I was performing, I didn't have my music. Concerts where I played and I had my music playing in the background, I'm like, no, I don't want that. I tell DJ, cut it. And I'm like, cut that
instrumental,
shit.
not your whole song.
Yeah. Or I would have my ad-libs on it, stuff like that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
the show mix.
Yeah, so I'm like, man, I'm sitting there and I go to the show. I'm like, fuck, I could listen to this in the car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm like, nah, I don't get it. And I'll be like, that shit that's what I said. So a lot of these guys don't have the talent to perform with bands. Like they just don't. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I mean, you get guys like Cole, but they a little bit older now. So it's like they class. I think they class in the 2017 class was like the last good class of rappers. Like after that, it's just
Yeah.
been like I don't even know who these people are.
I think also music for a lot of people now is being seen as an opportunity to go viral or an opportunity to make some quick money. It's not necessarily about how creative I am or, artistically expressing myself. It's just I need to make some money real quick. People getting famous off TikTok. Let me go in the studio, go make some music real quick.
And that is the downfall of the music industry. That is the downfall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about this is just not only rap music. This is country music,
Yeah.
rock and roll music. It's just not.
Everybody.
It's everybody. It's the downfall of the music because now everybody making microwave music, and so these major labels are chasing that TikTok hit.
Yeah,
And then
because they make money off of that. Because if you pay attention, all they're doing is sampling the music that they already own.
yep,
So now, if I own Mariah Carey song and then I get Lotto to sing the new version of Mariah Carey song, I'm gonna get paid off of the Lotto song, and I'm getting paid some more off of Mariah Carey old song. Which
yep.
we've seen it. It's always been that, but now it's just more in your face. It's like
It's right there.
I everything I hear from the young boys, I'm like, do you know where this came from? They're
Yep.
like, I don't want to hear that. I'm like, it's harder than this. Like,
Even that the Wipe Me Down remix with Glow and Old Girl, right?
mm-hmm.
I was like, man, okay, so this is just me, right? I listened to it and I turned it off. I was like, there's certain hood classics that I just feel like
I
should
don't want to
be
see.
church. I
Yeah,
don't want to see touch. Like when Saweetie started doing remix of all these
she the
songs.
number one
One,
person. She
I
the
was like,
number
I don't
one.
want to hear this shit. Like, and
Mm-hmm.
like, come on, man. I'm like, I just take that. I want to
But
hear this
she did it.
bullshit.
She did hers for marketing for sure. For sure, hers was she ran her play the way she was supposed to. She was not in it for no music.
Yeah, and what she was doing, she started complaining about low record sales and stuff like that. Like what you were doing was short lived.
Exactly.
Yeah, like what you was doing was short lived. A lot of these artists come out and they think they come in, they get them a little bit of money, they blow their money off and all that stuff, and then when their time is gone,
that's it.
yeah, some of these guys when they come in, I was like, damn, I can't wait till they run this up. I don't be hating on them. I want them to feed their family. I want you to get money and feed your family, but hopefully when you getting these checks, you are investing in something. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be like, damn, when is the next batch of real lyricists and rappers coming out like Lil Russell? I like Lil Russell.
That's the thing though. If the only thing that's going to succeed is what we promote. And so we'll promote something that we don't like before we promote the things that we do like. And that's where it comes. We control it. The consumer controls the market. But we got to get back on that and start taking control of that. Like if you're like, I don't like hearing that, cut it off, like you said. But let's cut this on. Let's run this up and let's tell people about it. Let's share this video of La Russell. Let's put people on.
Yep, I like Earth Gang. Earth Gang, they remind me of like a newer version of Outkast. Like I like them. I like Jid. You know what I'm saying? I like Simba. I like them. You know what I mean?
I like Just K for real.
I like Just K for real. Yeah, she go hard. You know what I'm saying? But if you think about this though, right? And so like when they be talking about industry plans, I do feel like a lot of these artists, once they get in these songs, they're systematically put in places like for mainstream media and stuff like that. We are the consumer, but the people that's putting these people in place are the real problem. Like there's no way that 2 years later we should be still walking around here with Sexy Red on the radio.
But okay, this is my thing with Sexy Red. Sexy Red is the new age Uncle Luke. Everybody want to act like she's so trash, but Uncle Luke had a run and Uncle Luke was cranking. Sexy Red is Uncle Luke for this generation. We had in your age, y'all had Trina and Lil Kim.
Now I'm gonna tell you what's crazy though, and this is just me.
And Kaya, My Neck, My Back.
Yeah, nobody really listened to Kaya though. She just had that one song.
Right, but she hit it. She did it though.
She did it. But I'm gonna tell you I'm telling you the difference between Sexy Red, Trina, and Lil Kim. Trina and Lil Kim could rap. Lil Kim was in Junior Mafia, and she was keeping up with the men. Trina, there was songs she had with Trick Daddy where she out-rapped everybody on Side Records.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a difference. You know what I'm saying?
But I just well, Uncle Luke, his stuff wasn't. He was calling out birthdays for like 15 minutes. Like that's it. So like it's just party. Exactly. He yelling "Pop your coochie" for like 10 minutes. Like it was no substance, but it was a party banger. We was playing it. So that's more so what she's for. She's not for the rap, the hip hop game. She's for the parties.
And she's not the only one. There's like dudes too. I'll be like, I'm like, damn, when is this shit gonna be over with?
When you start going to the club, but until then, I know y'all know I'm in Atlanta. There's strip clubs everywhere. Like, Sexy Red gonna be on the tour.
It's gonna be in there until the next one comes.
Yeah,
exactly. Until the next one comes. So
I think everybody is necessary for a certain thing, but we can't. I can't knock Sexy Red because she does what she's supposed to do for who she's aiming at. Now, people, if you don't like her, don't listen to her, don't play her. But you're gonna go to the party. I've driven for Lyft, and people be like, I normally be playing my lo-fi beats with no music on, or like no words in it, or my old school jams, or my gospel. I had these girls get in the car. They was like, can you turn on some Sexy Red? And they was the same age as me. And I was like, okay, but it was Friday night. They was leaving the function. They had a time. They don't want to hear, the reason why we sing. They want to hear. They want to shake some butt.
Yep. So there's some other ones though. But I think, even her, there's some other ones, like I said, that they have contributed to the steep decline of the record industry, right? That's why people really not signing to majors no more. They doing independent because they really ain't no money in it
Shout
no
out
more.
to the indie artists.
The indies.
But if you look back at it, apparently it never was. They was just buying them stuff.
Yeah. Or they was getting robbed in their 360 deals.
Exactly. So we just seeing it more so in plain sight now. Everything coming to the light. The scam only gonna work but for so long. So ain't nothing new under this. This is regular business. But now they talk about it. These kids ain't gonna be quiet about it. Back then, you ain't want to look stupid. You ain't want to sound crazy. So you gonna hide it and act like you are, that it is what it is. But nah, they like, nah, it ain't that.
For real. So now. So with you having the lyrical prowess that you have and everything, like what is stopping you from you being in Atlanta, in the mecca of the mecca of Southern hip hop right now, right? This is like right now
Black Hollywood.
It's Black Hollywood, right? So what is some of the things that's holding you back from actually getting on and getting into what you need to be getting into?
I think for me, I do so much. And I actually had to decide, like I said earlier, I had to start remembering to tell people that I do music. Now people are like, you do music too, right? I'm like, oh yeah, I do. Like I forgot.
Yeah.
So that wasn't my goal initially. I used to always say I got the gift of gab, so I had to find ways to get paid to talk. And as I get older, I'm learning I have the gift of gab, but God is placing me in places to speak. And I think during my journey, my message had to be shaped. He had to take time with me for me to figure out, oh, that's what you want me to talk about?
Yeah.
That's what you want me to use this for? But now it's just being consistent. It's not hard at all. If I decide, there's been times, let me see, like 20, we'll be in 25 now.
25.
We
are a quarter of a way through this century.
I'm telling you. I think it was like 2023. There will be times where I'm like, I feel like going to get some money. Let me go do some showcases. And I go back to back to back, going to knockout shows, and I go bring home money every time I go out. And so it's not hard. I knew it wasn't hard.
What you showcases or strip clubs? What you talking about?
Nah. I don't perform at strip clubs because they want you to have more money to throw. And that ain't my thing. But they would have shows that you could do for money, and like they'll have cash prizes and stuff. So I'm like, okay, $100. I'm about to go get that.
Yeah, there we go, cuz. There we go. Here we go. There we go. Back. I'm back now. I'm back now. There you go.
There
I'm
we
back
go.
now.
Look, that ain't
Yeah, I'm
nothing but
back
the
now. But look,
opposition.
hey man, hey look, I'm sorry for the technical difficulty, y'all, man. I was sitting here talking and shit, and then the damn joint just blacked out, man. I was like, what's going on? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what happened
Yeah,
when you
damn
on the
joint
road
blacked
to
out on me,
greatness.
man.
Stuff be trying to interfere
Yeah.
like crazy.
Man, but so what you were saying though, right, is true. So look, let me tell you. So I know since I was younger, I used to do poetry and be in front of people and stuff like that and all that. And then I joined the military and I was always in front, standing out, entertaining, talking,
Hmm.
stuff like that,
Hmm.
motivating people, stuff like that. I knew it was meant for me to talk and engage with people.
Hmm.
Podcasts, music, you know what I'm saying, public speaking, writing books, stuff
Hmm.
like that. Like I knew that it was gonna be pleasurable for me to be in a space to talk to people. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes, and that's what I was saying. Like it's the consistency now. So yeah, I got to get the gab. I had to figure out one where to put it, or he had to give me time to figure out how to shape it. Because I could go out and rap about anything. I got songs out here about a lot of stuff that I don't talk about no more. But it was easy. I would meet people, and I've never. Well, now I have. But before, I would never initiate a studio session or anything like that. People would meet me and be like, "You need to come be on this, come do this." And I'm like, "Okay, like if you paying for the session, I'll come talk. I don't care." And I
Yeah,
wasn't thinking, "Oh, make sure I get my royalties and let me put my name down on nothing." It was just, I know I'm good at it. I don't mind. Like, sure, why not? Let's do it. So
yeah.
now it's just consistency. That I wouldn't say that nothing is holding me back from reaching my plateau. I guess, held the process up, but now I'm figuring out the direction that I want to take this. So I think I am going to focus more. I host often. I'm always going to be somewhere hosting and talking to people, doing street interviews because that's what I'm all about, bringing people together and having what I call the difficult but necessary conversations. And we may not always agree, but we're going to always end on a positive note.
Yep.
And then outside of that, I'm going to do the music, but my music is going to be more so worship music. So what I consider like contemporary gospel for sure.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So I'm about to say shit. All right, shit. Cause I've been, but I'm telling you, I legit, I be listening to some people say, I'm like, what the fuck is it? Man, one of my nephews was trying to rap. Man, he let me listen. I was like, man, turn that bullshit off. Like, I like,
Everything ain't for everybody. Don't be doing him like that.
nah. He was rapping
So
all out like,
nephew, if you hear this, keep on going. Keep on going. They say a man won't be honored in his own home. So it ain't for your uncle, but it's for somebody. Somebody gonna like
man, I don't anybody that like it is a yes man.
it.
That shit was that shit was trash. I was
That's their
like,
style. That's their
I was
style.
like, I just looked at him. I was like, man, what is this shit, man? Yeah.
Ah,
He's like, you don't like it? I said, no. I said, who is this? He said, it's me. I was like, oh yeah, somebody kicking your motherfucking ass.
who was that? That was J. Cole that said he popped the tape in, peeped out the corner of his eye to see if his uncle was bobbing his head to it, and he wasn't nodding. It was J.
Yeah.
Cole or Jay Z.
Oh yeah.
Look at him now.
Look at nah. I
He's about
J,
nah, that ain't gonna be my nephew.
J. Cole got talent.
J. Cole is talented.
Yeah, J. Cole got talent. I was like, okay. And then it's like I got a good ear for music. Like I know what hit, what don't hit. But
Yeah.
I'll be like, I like, nah, fuck that, son. Yeah,
Yeah.
take up a trade.
Take up a
Plumbers,
trade.
plumbers and HVAC people get paid too.
Okay. Or become an engineer, the producer. Make the beat, brother. Make the
Yeah,
beat.
make the beats. Make the beats. Do that. You can talk on the hook or in the intro.
Okay. Ah, make it
Yeah,
drop.
yeah, you can make drops. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can do that.
Yes.
You got the voice to do them radio commercials.
Ah! I think we all do. Everybody from up there. You asked me where I was from, y'all. I am from the DMV. Hence why I said my music gotta have go-go in it. I'm from the M of the DMV. I'm from PG County. Pretty Girl County is what I hear these days.
And yeah, that part. Don't make your eyes big like you don't know we cute out there. Cause
What
all the ladies.
pretty girls wear in PG County.
Oh, you out your mind. You tried it.
These girls got bullet wounds and big backs. What you talking about?
No, you
What
talking
you
about
talking about?
Southeast. You talking about Southeast. Get it together.
I'm talking about PG County.
No, you ain't no way. Ain't no way.
I
Them
be like,
ladies is nurses and government workers. Hello.
man, no
With a
damn.
bag, with a bag and a wagon that they dragging. You hear me?
It's a wagon. It's one in the front. It's a carriage in the front too.
I'm Kariah. He try to hate on PG. Out your mind. Them women look good out there.
And
I
PG County,
love our women. Yes. I pull up five right now
maybe I be
in
looking in the wrong
Southeast.
spots.
Yeah.
I definitely don't be
Maybe.
looking at Southeast, but maybe I'll be looking in the wrong place. I was born and raised here, then I left. I just moved back up here a couple years ago, and I'll be like,
Where you at?
I'm over by the stadium,
Oh yeah, that's
Off
where
of
they take
Central
the
Avenue.
show. Oh, that's
Yeah,
where they take. Yeah, but they all tough over there. Around Sea Pleasant,
yeah,
baby. You right
yeah.
on the DC line. You
Right
ain't
on this,
playing,
yeah, man. I'm sitting there, I'm like, I like
baby.
hoes out here asking, can they borrow a lighter so they can light they cigarettes up?
Oh yeah. Mm,
I like, ew.
And let me not do too much for Southeast either. I'm just talking trash because y'all touch Southeast, but I love the DMV period. Like the DC and Maryland women are, they are everything for sure, for sure.
Yeah, I like that.
Absolutely everything.
Well, Northern Virginia too. I like Northern Virginia. It's just I think it's more diverse in Northern Virginia than any other part.
Ain't they
Eh,
Spanish?
eh,
I mean, we
eh,
don't rock with Virginia. I'm not. I'm not.
no,
You
I'm
just
just
named
saying.
all the PG County and then went for Virginia. That's why we know we not rocking with you. We
I,
can't trust your opinion.
I lived in Alexandria, and Alexandria it was
Hmm.
divorced. I mean, not divorced. It was diverse. Yeah,
Hmm.
it was Hispanics,
Mexican.
black, white, Indians. It was Arabs. It was like everybody.
And all the
Very,
Mexicans in Nova.
that's no. We can say that about PG County too. When you get up there
Mm.
about when you get north of New Carrollton, when you get to like Greenbelt, Highsville, College Park, Langley Park, all this stuff, that's all Hispanics and Africans up there.
We really ain't even talking about them for real. Let's keep it 100. We're not even talking about University of Maryland. That's a whole 40 minutes. That's a long. No, we're not doing that.
Oh
Too
man.
far. But
Now,
yeah.
okay, so now we know you do entertainment and stuff
Yes.
like that, right? So now and you do hosting too. So what made you get into the hosting? Like what made you say I want to do that?
That's so funny. Like I said, got the gift of gab, right? So even from like second grade, they will be pulling me out of class, like, hey, tomorrow we need you to read this thing at this ceremony. Or I was in the school announcements and I was everything dealing with speaking, I was that girl to call. And like my grades was always on point. So they didn't care about taking me out of class. They knew the work was going to be done or that it was already done or something. So all my life I've been speaking. It just made sense to keep on going.
So
Yeah, everything I do is centered around talking somewhere.
now I do got a question for you, right?
Hmm.
I got so what do you feel? Do you feel it would be I put it actually let me ask you this. Do you feel this is lucrative for you, something that you want to do for the rest of your life?
Yeah, getting paid to talk.
Yeah.
Like I don't like talking for free no more. That's that's how serious it is for me. Like if we talking for free, we probably family for real, for real. Like I love you. Because
Yeah.
otherwise, I really, I when people meet me, a couple things they don't believe is that I'm shy and that I'm quiet. I can sit in a room with no music, in silence, and just mind my business, and I'll be totally fine. Nothing wrong with me. So when I'm speaking, I like to get paid for it. Yeah, I could do it for the rest of my life for sure.
Yeah. Even when you get old and stuff like that, because they ain't
I
no
think I'll still be fun.
there really ain't no retirement plan in this.
Yeah, there is. So the way that you do it is subscription, right?
Yep. Oh yeah.
So like Netflix. Netflix got a million shows that they ain't never had to be a part of. They get the platform.
Yep.
So while I have my platform, The goal is to bring on other platforms and let's collab. Like I need Daya Shakur on the Flip Shop. I need
I,
you know, you hear me? Exactly. I need to Miss Deity. I'm here. I'm always partnering with Miss Deity. We always collaborate. And I need all of these people who have more people. Let's collaborate. Let's create these networks where it makes sense. So when I have subscribers, they like, oh, okay, I got this pay for real. But shoot, I also get Daya. Oh, he crazy. Kayla don't act nothing like that. Oh, I get to
yeah.
tune in to Miss Deity. I ain't never seen her host a show like this.
And,
And
and,
it's
I,
just,
and, I, and I can tell you right now, when I go on people's shows,
mhm,
people be like, man, who the fuck is he? Like what? Like
crazy,
they like,
crazy.
yeah, like man, who is this guy? And why did you have him on your show?
Yes, that's my that is my retirement plan is just to there's other ways to create income from what we're doing. You
Yeah,
know, even
yeah.
just like an artist, like that's like saying if I'm a rapper, I gotta rap for the rest of my life. Nah, like I'm gonna
Nah,
invest in stuff, I'm gonna have merchandise, I'll have a royalties from my music. If I put out my shows with the subscription, people will pay to be watching it. They'll tell their friends. They gonna start paying to come watch it. There'll
yep.
always be a reason for them to come see me. I could do shows, whatever, but then when I'm ready to sit down, these things that I set up beforehand,
It
now I
will
can go
work
sit
out.
down. Yes. And
Yeah.
also I teach people everything that I know how to do it. So knowledge is power.
Yeah,
So
for sure. I
every
help everybody tells me that because I write books too. You know, I have 5
hmm
books, and people be like, I be giving people guidance on how to write books, writing styles, and all that stuff. And then people be like,
hmm
man, you be doing that for free. Like, man, you can get paid doing that. I'm like, no,
yes,
I think it's important that our people are reading and writing and stuff like that. I
yes.
like certain things just shouldn't have a price on it.
Yeah, I think it's important to share the resources for sure. But there are people out there with budgets who would pay someone like you to come talk about that, or who would pay you to have a webinar or pay to witness your webinar. And a webinar, you don't have to be there. You just got to record it and set it up. So when people pay, they
Yeah.
can go watch it.
I'd be
So
like,
that's the
hey, I like, oh, y'all niggas came here to see me.
exactly, exactly.
I mean, looking around, they like, what the hell?
That's the
Yep,
benefit of the internet. The internet, we don't use television anymore. And
no,
so we can create as many commercials as we need to.
yep,
You ain't gotta do paid ads.
hey,
I have a book for five. I took it from $7. I took it down to $5 because I want people to have it.
yep,
If it don't make dollars, followers don't make sense.
yep,
And you don't need 1,000 followers to make money off the internet. And that's
no,
I'm showing you in that book in a brief way all of the ways that I make money from the internet without having 1,000 followers.
yep. No, and that be my thing too. I'd be like, man, look, then I be getting little checks from reels, stuff like that, and then
hmm
I got like for my show now, I have like 3 sponsors. They be like, man, can you run commercials during your
Yeah.
show, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm like, yeah, man, send me your products, and I take care of it,
Exactly.
and then we work it
And
out.
that's the major part with your subscription. So boom, you got your subscribers, but then you also have your sponsors that want commercials. Look,
Hell
bro,
yeah,
I got 15,000 people right here in Northern Virginia that's watching me. They need and pizza. I see y'all got some stuff going on over there. People ain't rocking with y'all. You want to put that and pizza advertisement over here on my show?
yeah,
And I'm gonna tell them how good the pizza was, and y'all, and also let me get some pizza because I got some people coming for an event.
yeah.
Let me have it up here, and you have something with me that they'll be able to take and bring to your store.
Yeah, I got some hair products. I got
Nice,
clothes. Like I got cigars. I got cigars now. So
nice.
some cigar people, they're like, yeah. I'm like, oh, whiskey, like bomb cigars and bombshells cigar company.
hmm
Don't
And
smoke
that's
with the rest. Smoke with the best.
with the best. Exactly. So yeah, we have plenty of ways to retire off of this stuff. It's just lining it up and making it being consistent right now.
Yeah,
That's the main thing. Consistency always gonna be key. Even if you're not the best at it, it's really the people who stay in it the longest.
yeah, true, very true. Consistency kills all the time. Like that's why there are a lot of talented people that didn't make it because they wasn't consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like they was
I've
like,
been one of them.
yeah, like
Like we said before, what stopped me? Me.
or they quit too soon.
Yeah.
So
But you can always pick it back up. For anybody watching this, if you quit something too soon, pick it back up. If you're good at it, man, let your gift make way for you. That's what I tell everybody. Your gift will make way for you. You see this crazy man over here telling his stories about his life and telling you how he got sponsors who want to put their brand on it. That's his life making way for him. It's easy. Let it happen. Bars.
Now we are at the part of the show where I got some questions for you.
Okay. Lord have mercy. I have some questions that's so funny. I love it.
This is the part of so this is part of the question. It's only about 5 or 6 questions. Only
Okay.
5 or 6 of them, right? Now you know what I'm saying? So okay, I got a couple questions for you. All right.
All right.
Gotta posture up for this one.
Right, I see you. You squaring up with me and everything. I need to get right too. Let me see.
Yeah,
Check my posture.
rotate them shoulders. All right.
Right.
I'll weave up in there. Okay.
Lord.
All right. Question number 1.
My face gonna be hurting after this.
Which world would be harder to live in
Mhm,
2025?
mhm.
A
Oh goodness.
world where we're back in slavery or surviving a zombie apocalypse?
Surviving a zombie apocalypse because we already still slaves.
No, hold on. We're not talking about the slow walking zombies. We talking about the ones that can run and shit.
That's the hard, right? That's the hard. You said what would be more difficult to live in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we already in slavery, so we surviving that right now. So the zombie apocalypse would definitely be more difficult to live in.
How long you think you'll last?
In the zombie apocalypse,
Yep. With the fast running ass zombies, like the ones that don't get tired. Like these
I'm
niggas,
straight.
these niggas can go to the bottom of the ocean, just walk across the bottom of the ocean till they get the islands and everything.
I'm gonna be ducked off. They ain't gonna be. It's gonna be hard to smell me. I don't even eat no meat or nothing. They gonna be smelling all of y'all that be eating
Oh no,
steak. Got the parasites.
I'm vegetarian. So
I'm vegan, so you
I
still get eat before me. Look, you
oh
got
man.
something you want.
Hey man, listen. Hey, so
Listen, I'm gonna make it.
what's crazy is that we are kind of slave. Like we pay taxes on our money, pay taxes
Hmm.
on our goods and services.
Hmm.
We pay
You
taxes at the
work.
end of the year. We pay
You
taxes
work
like
till you old.
yep.
You don't have no choice but to work. The more stuff that you desire, the harder you gotta work, and the longer you gotta work for it.
That's what
We,
man. And people don't understand that. I'm ready to fuck about it here, man.
hmm
With somewhere where my money can last.
we gonna do it too. Watch. Don't believe it, just watch. Yeah.
Don't believe it, just watch.
Ah, I'm going more so Trinidad James with it, but that's cool. That's a newer one.
Okay.
Like
I was
gold
on
all
Bruno
in my
Mars. Okay.
chain. Don't believe it, just watch.
Rocks.
Ah,
Don't believe. Man, he used to be so hard, man. I was like,
he
damn, what
was.
happened? This ain't for no fuck niggas. I was like, oh, that beat was hard as hell, too.
Yes, it was.
I was like, oh, Trinidad James.
Mm,
Okay. Next question.
mhm, mhm.
Could you spend 24 hours in a coffin for $1 million?
Yeah. I told you I could sit quiet by myself like it ain't nothing. Do I get food?
You get air.
I get air. Yep, I'll do it. I'm going to sleep.
For
That'll
24
be the
hours?
that'll be the best nap. I'll be making music in my head, hoping I can remember it. I could, man. You want to put me in a quarter for? I mean, it's a coffin, but coffins don't creep me out. I ain't dead, so it's cool.
Man, I don't know about that, man.
I'm a little claustrophobic.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you get in there, what if somebody accidentally bury
I mean, I would pray that they don't.
you?
I pray that we tell somebody that I'm in the coffin for 24 hours. Don't put it in the ground.
Man, I remember, man. I watched this movie called Buried, and this dude was in Iraq, and he got kidnapped by some insurgents, and
Yeah.
then they took him, and only thing he had on him was a cell phone, and they buried him alive. And then the dude got in through the UN. He was talking to them. He's like, "Look, man, only thing I got in here is a lighter and a cell phone. Y'all have to find me. Can y'all ping my phone?" He's like, "Yeah, man, blah blah blah. What do you think?" Then he heard a whole bunch of gunfire and bombs, and then he's like, the dude on the phone was like, "Are you still there with me?" He said, "Yeah." He said, "Man, I'm thirsty. I just need some water." He said, "I have good news. I have bad news." He said, "We located you, but so they want to buy F-16 bombs and then level the building over top of you. We're not going to be able to rescue you."
Oh my goodness.
I was like, "Oh shit!" So
Oh.
imagine being in the box, and only thing you now you got a whole building that's crumbled on top of you, and you buried 4 feet underground in a box. The only thing you got down there is a phone and a lighter that's running out of gas.
I'm gonna call somebody else that I know gonna come dig for me. Come dig for me.
Nah,
Come dig next door. Not where the building at. Dig over there. Dig down there and come over to where I'm at. Come get me. Come get me. We're gonna get a plan. I'm gonna keep the phone off until you call me back. But go get the excavator. We need to get this ready.
Oh yeah, nah, yeah.
Yeah.
The movie was based in Iraq though, so yeah, he probably still there right now to this day.
Oh my goodness. To this day.
To this day. To this day.
To this day. Yeah, it
Okay,
ain't gonna happen to me though. They gonna know I'm in the coffin trap.
next question. Which city has the ugliest people?
Oh, just in general.
Yep.
Hmm. I don't. Where have I seen some ugly people? I think everybody keeps to me. I love all God's children. I don't know. I haven't been anywhere that I was just like, dang, everybody
so
else is
so so
just
it,
funny.
so so essentially you would date anybody then. So everybody's cute. It's a motherfucking lie.
I would date someone possibly depending on like what the attraction was, regardless of how they look.
Oh, that is so sweet, but they don't answer this question. What
I
city
don't
got the
know.
ugliest people?
I can't think of any. Like I can't think of any. I don't want to just shout it out and be like this place because I can't remember any place I went to that I was like, oh, people just funny looking here. Yeah, I needed like a choice. If I had a choice, I could probably I don't know think.
I would say okay. So
What's your
you,
answer? Let me see.
you've been up and down to the East Coast, right? You've been up and down to the East Coast. I've been to all 50 states. I've been all over the world, right?
I'm gonna say okay. I got one.
Uh,
I'm gonna say LA because everybody fake out there. It's like this plastic surgery. They ugly because of how they act. They materialistic. I've never had any inclination to want to go to California. Like I don't want to go there. I don't like it.
I just got from the gas over there like almost $7. The
Yeah,
yeah, like I was like, man, the cost of living out there is insane.
yeah. The people, yeah, they ugly to me because of how they act, not
Yeah,
necessarily how they
yeah.
look.
I'm talking
But
about
also they want to maintain all the Botox and plastic surgery, all that stuff. So if I had to
they,
choose somewhere, I'm gonna choose LA.
I can tell you right now, over there, that's what I say. Either the people either rich or they too poor to leave because the cost of
Mhm.
living over there is fucking insane.
Mhm.
All right, so okay, got it. Me, I was gonna say even Richmond or Baltimore. When I lived in the Richmond area, man, a lot of them motherfuckers down there look like slaves. I ain't gonna lie. And I would say Birmingham too. Birmingham too. I like them niggas.
uh,
Them niggas look like they go to bed, get up in the morning, sun comes up, they wash their face, they wash
Crockett
their face in the
area.
sink, and then they brush their teeth, spit in the bowl, wash their face in the sink, and then drink it, and they head out to the plantation field.
Have mercy. I haven't. If I go to Birmingham or what was the other place? Richmond. I'm more so in like touristy areas, so I can't say I've
There ain't no
seen
damn
anything.
touristy areas in Richmond.
Yeah, it is. It's like with a big old sign at and the school and all that.
Yeah, over there, but I'm gonna say, yeah, No.
That's all I seen out there. You know,
Oh,
I don't do Virginia or
yeah,
Kings Dominion, and ain't nobody from Virginia going to Kings Dominion.
yeah. Shaco Bottom down there with the little clubs and stuff. Man, that joint is all look like old slave quarters. Like the buildings are
Lord.
all old and rustic. But yeah, it was hard. It was hard dating down there. But I'm talking about the women. I'd be like, damn, why your facial features so strong?
I thought it was hard. Lord. See, like he said it, not me, y'all. I'm
Hey,
sticking with my answer because yeah, I don't like people who are nasty, like
yeah.
personality wise. You see me, I like to love on people.
We got some ugly niggas walking around DC too. But
I love DC brothers. I can't relate.
okay, but yeah, what's the name?
Mm.
Yeah, but those two cities though. But yeah, especially Richmond, I'm like, damn. I would go to the club and I'd be like, we were going there, we'd be in the club. I'm looking around like, y'all brought me out of the house for this. I like these bitches here looking like they just got there rock fighting.
What's the next question? I'm not playing with you. I'm not playing with you. Stop rock fighting.
Okay, all right. Next question. How long do you think you would last in a known haunted house, like a known haunted house? Knowing, but
Right.
here's the catch.
Okay.
Here's the catch. You get paid $100,000, 100K per hour that you stay. But this is a known haunted house, like, and this is like a haunted house where people been possessed, like the ghost is killing people, like they throwing people through TVs, like folks is just floating through the air and knives. Like, how long you think you last?
I'm gonna last for a long time. I think. As long, all right. I'm going to at least do an hour. I gotta get that 100,000. But this is my thing. It's no that those are only parameters that I know it's a haunted house, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a haunted house, and people have gone missing it.
All right, all this is my strategy. This is my strategy, y'all. I'm gonna sit in there, but that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit in there. I'm gonna sit right by the door, but I'm gonna sit right there. So all the noises, all the hey, all the stuff being thrown, I'm gonna sit
So
right
so
where I'm at. I'm not
so
doing nothing else.
what if you get up? You get up to try to leave, and when you turn around, the doorknob is gone.
I don't know. At that point, listen, I'm gonna jump out a window. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do, but I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna
I,
get
I,
out.
I was talking about
As
this place
long as
be so fucked up. Every time you jump out the window, you just land right back in the living room.
I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know it till I wouldn't know till that happened. But just know I'm gonna last that first hour for sure. No
That
matter
hundred
how
k.
scared I get, because I'm gonna be praying. And that's another thing. I'm gonna be casting them out. They might try to fight me for real, because I'm gonna be trying to cast them out. Jesus, come on now, come on. The Lord is my shepherd. Be my shield. Come on, He was my protector, my provider. Come on, I know you got it. I know y'all scared. Y'all gonna be scared. They're gonna be more scared of me than I'm scared of them.
Yeah, he be in there with some Polly Santo trying to smudge
Mm. I hate sage though. Sage
and
is just
Sage and Polly Santo.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna last though that first hour. And if I jump out the window and I'm still inside, that's when I'm gonna really start praying.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably last the whole 24 hours
So, I
because
mean,
I'd
it
be
just
like that.
depends on.
I be sitting right there, but I would be unbothered. I'm gonna tell you why I'd be unbothered. I would go in that bit and I would just drink till I pass out. And then, I ain't
Yeah.
motherfucker. I'll be in that bitch. I'll wake up in a whole different room and don't even know them motherfuckers move me.
Yeah, drinking too. Drinking for sure. I ain't drinking a long time, so they ain't even hit me. I definitely wouldn't smoke because I'd be paranoid.
Yeah,
But if
nah.
I could drink, yeah, I probably do. I could. I mean, it would if that's an option. If it start getting too wicked, then I might do that. But
Yep.
my strategy gonna be to stay in one place and to just
Okay.
pray.
Yeah, okay. Now this is the last question right here. Last question, because I kind of took
Okay,
it easy on
last
you tonight.
question.
Kind of took it easy on
Okay,
you tonight. All right.
I think I did good too.
You
Y'all
did
got to
good.
comment. Y'all got to comment and let me know how well I did.
Yeah. Okay. Last question. If you could have superpowers for 24 hours, Which one would you choose? What would you choose? You got mind control, flight, teleportation.
Probably, I probably had teleportation, so I could take trips for free.
Damn. You know what? That does make sense.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just
That
going everywhere. I ain't never been there before. Let's go here. I ain't been there.
yeah.
Let's go here. Let's go. You said 24 hours every hour. I'm gonna be in another place.
Oh man, I would like because I think there's some on because I think there's some in Antarctica past the boundaries because they got they got a heavily militarized area over there, right? So I think it's something on Antarctica they don't want us to see. I would like try to go there. I'd be like, oh yeah, like oh
Let's get it.
this what y'all been hiding from us.
Right.
Yep, go
Probably
over there,
good.
go
Probably
over that
good.
joint. It's like aliens and dinosaurs and all sorts of shit. But
Yeah,
I would do time travel.
and do what?
I would go all the way to the beginning and go see how far I can go in the future before the world ends.
You want to see what's gonna happen next?
Yep, but I would go all the way to the beginning too. Like
Yeah.
before, because like there's no way you talk about we was born from fish and monkeys and shit. I want to see what really I want to see what really fuck happened.
What really happened? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like it was just a whole bunch of nasty drunk niggas having sex like it is now.
You believe that too? I believe that too. For sure. Somebody had to get fucked.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah, so yeah, man. So I would do that for sure. Now, thank you for answering my questions. That was half some I have some questions. Now, tell everybody. Sorry about the technical difficulties. So you've been phenomenal tonight.
Thank you.
Phenomenal.
It's been a pleasure to be here. I was excited for this. It was nothing less than what I wanted it to be.
All right,
It
now
was to be entertaining.
tell everybody where they can find you and tell everybody about the events that you have coming up.
So let's see. Everyone, you can follow me. The name's right there. That's where you find me everywhere at Just K for real. So JUSTKAYFR. From there, you'll see everything that I got going on. What we have coming up next via Mixed Deity. I'll be a part of every Takeover Tuesday. And so on Takeover Tuesday, that's where we highlight people from all over, like you, all different artists, hosts, different events that are going on in Atlanta, especially hand-picked things that we know the people are good, the event's going to be lit, things that we've attended or people who we've met in the past. On that Takeover Tuesday, if you watch me any Tuesday, every Tuesday, via Mixed Deity, you type in MIXDEITY anywhere, you're going to see it's going to pop up Mixed Deity Live, tap that, or type in takeovertuesday.com. That's where you can see everything updated and new that I have going on for the most part. So everything I do moving forward, majority of it is going to be centered right here in this space that I'm in at Mixed Deity in the Media Cafe. And anything extra that we don't cover on the Takeover Tuesday, if you're following me on Instagram, that's my main thing right there. People be like, let me get your number. I'm like, nah, just DM me. Like, that's how you get me. So follow me
Yeah,
on Instagram, you'll get everything.
you know why they want your number. You better stop being stingy down there. You
Ah!
better being stingy down there.
Oh,
Let them men's be well. No, yeah, be careful down there. You know, a lot of the men's be down low down there.
okay, listen, baby,
Yeah.
I've got proposed to like 3 times in the past 2 weeks. So.
In gay TL.
Indeed, the very ones, the very ones.
Oh
But none
man,
of them, pretty much nobody you meet here is from out here either. So, especially in the
that's
scene
even
that I'm
worse.
in.
That's even worse. It's just a congregation of sword fighting in Atlanta.
Ah.
The,
But listen, I'm turning everybody down. Okay, I'm not messing with nobody until my husband come. And like, I don't even think
how,
that I'm ready for him yet.
how you know you ain't found there's been dudes proposing to you?
They not him
How you know?
because they not getting what they need to give. The number
What
one,
is
I
that?
think the number one. Look, you
They,
like,
they,
what you? How you gonna know it's him?
you don't even know. You don't even try them out.
My number one thing is number one for first and foremost to know me is to know like I put God above everything. So I think whoever my husband is gonna be somebody who's gonna lead me even closer into that relationship. I ain't met him yet. So pretty much everybody I know is looking to me like the influencer that's getting them closer, which is nothing wrong with that. I welcome that. I love that. I love to be seen as that. But my husband, he gonna be there. He
Oh
gonna be like,
yeah.
come on.
So well, you better go and get down off in the Potter House or in one of them churches down there. Well, the Potter House is
I'm
in Dallas.
I attend the Lord's house in Conyers, Georgia. You see my videos, I be in there. If I'm not in there, I'm on the live stream. I
Hey
love
man,
my church. I'm
all,
actually about to do a show on Sunday
all,
that I wrote.
I mean, a lot of them nasty old men that be ready to cheat on their wives. Don't let them know you looking for a husband. You ain't say the husband. You ain't say the husband. Ain't gotta be just your husband. It can be somebody else's husband.
That ain't even scripture. That ain't even scripture. That's adultery. That ain't it. That ain't. You are crazy. If you got a wife, please don't come in my life unless it's to be my friend.
Hey, it be like you said you looking for a husband. You ain't say who husband you looking for. You say
Mine. Listen, but if listen, because listen, older men are definitely my target audience. Y'all love me, and I love y'all back. So
well,
definitely listen to my music, watch
yeah,
my shows, support my campaign.
yeah.
Whatever support you want to
So
bring on, I want the support.
and I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. So like a lot of my friends is like most of us is like doing really really good with that stuff and stuff like that. If they not married, a lot of my single friends, this is like in my age group, they don't date women in their 40s. They don't date women in their
Mhm.
40s. They date women, the younger women. It's
They
like,
love me.
yeah. I'm like the last chick I was talking to, she was 31. And I was
Hmm.
like, I dated a chick that was 28. I was like,
Who you dating
shit,
right now?
nobody.
Okay, you said you're doing well. Listen, support my campaign. Okay,
Ah!
listen. You
Look,
ain't
no,
gotta be my husband. I know you ain't looking for that, but come on,
man,
support.
come on up here. I'll show you some supports.
See, look, that ain't him. That ain't.
I'm messing with you. No, but what's that? But I tell people all the time, it's like, um, you got to be aggressive with dating out here, but at the same
Mhm.
time, you gotta it's so much bullshit you gotta sift through. Like
Yes, it is.
I stopped dating in the DC area because I keep running into these hardened ass women and all this stuff. I was like, man, what the fuck? I just moved back
It
up here
is.
and I was like, man, what is going on up here?
It's difficult because we all tough. We raised tough,
Yep.
and so it's difficult until you get out of that. Like I've dealt with men who were like gentle, and I'm like, oh, I'm the aggressor. Okay, let me readjust. And also, you need many people out here, especially like in the DMV area. DMV women are driven by money for the most part. Like they gotta go get a bag, men and women. Like
Yeah,
that's just what
that's
we
what it
doing.
is. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So if you driven by money, that's what you're looking for. You're not. We weren't raised to think this man wants to treat you this well. This man
Yep.
should be doing this thing for you, or let him be a provider for
So
you. If
so
you know, take care of yourself.
so one of the things this is one thing we want to bring you back to talk about this because this is one of the
Yeah.
things that I see this often confused. I think with it's not the dudes, right? I think the women up here confuse independence and being an adult. Like these are bills you created.
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
pay your bills, right? You
Yeah.
can do it on your own. You're choosing to do it on your own, right? There's a difference between independence and being an adult. What you're doing, taking care of
Hmm.
your child, that's what you're supposed to
You're
do as an
supposed to
adult.
do.
You're supposed to do
Yeah.
it as an adult. You don't pay your bills. You don't take care of your
I think
kids.
that's a lot of places.
Yeah, so it's like so you're confusing your independence. I don't need no man and all that shit because you're doing it on your own for being an
Mhm.
adult, right?
Yeah.
And then once you get into that hardened, I don't need no man space.
Yeah.
It's hard to come up out of that. So
Yeah.
me personally, I don't want to deal with that. So if I see, I want a nice, a feminine woman, like you know what I'm saying. Like
Mhm.
if we can talk, we can disagree. That just happens in life, right? But
Yeah.
but if you're in a place where you feel like you know everything and nobody can help you with stuff,
Yeah.
I mean, we wasting time here. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That- It's difficult to find out there to a certain extent. Just another part of it is because of how strong the women are there, a lot of the women raise the sons. And so we are
So
receiving
so
those
I,
sons
I,
who hasn't learned to stand on business as men, and we learning we gotta
Exactly.
take care of
So,
ourselves.
I have this conversation with my female friends all the time. I've said this on my show multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
These women, they don't allow the fathers to be there or raise the kids by
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
themselves and stuff like
I
that.
do not like that.
No, you that's what I'm saying. You're creating the men you do not like. The man that
Yeah.
left you a baby mama, the man that left you a baby mama and just went off and went to live his life. You are raising those men by
Mm-hmm.
babying them, coddling them, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Not having no male
And
figures in their life, stuff like that.
those
They
same moms will be
it,
hard on their daughters.
emotionally unstable young boys going to jail over because they got their mother's temperament. They let
Yes.
their emotions take control. They go out, they kill somebody because they was mad in that minute.
Yes.
Life ruined because they was mad in that minute because they got their mother's temperament.
Yes.
And we noticed that. You can take, you know what I'm saying? So I mean that's a
It's a
conversation for another day.
chain reaction. Yeah, we gotta come back and talk about it, but it is a chain reaction.
Yeah.
It's, but I
And
don't even
then
know how to stop it.
well, the thing is, and then every time somebody speaks on it, women out here calling it sassy. Like, no, we're telling you, we're speaking to you with facts, statistics. I grew up in the hood, and a lot of the people that grew up with like single mothers. Because I did have my dad for the first 14, 15 years of my life, and he rolled out. But I always had my uncles. I still had people around
Yeah,
me, the old heads, stuff like that. I still had people around me, right?
yeah.
The
Old heads
one,
are important.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So a lot of the people it was just them. It was just them. The mom stuff like they didn't make it. They out here struggling in the world right now. Like you
Yeah,
know what I'm
because
saying.
they
So it's
had
like
their mama support the whole time.
telling them they ain't have to leave the house, all that
Hmm.
bullshit, stuff like that. Like
Hmm.
nah, man, come on. So,
Yeah, man.
but that's comes. We definitely got to come. We definitely got to come back. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm at the slide in them DMs to see what you talking about.
yeah. See how that support looking like. Come on, what you talking about? I
but
love it. I appreciate you. I'm grateful for this platform.
yeah. But yeah, I definitely have to have you back on so we can get more into the details of everything you're doing.
Yes, and I'll have more stuff going on when we got some. Because I just actually finished my last. I was doing a show once a month for about 5 months. I did the last one the Tuesday that just passed. So right now I'm just reorganizing myself. Like I said, I figured out which direction I need to go and what I want to focus on and what the message will be. So yeah, by the time we talk next, I'll be able to give you a bunch of stuff, a lineup and stuff.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be when I get back from Antarctica because I'm going to Antarctica in February.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, you gonna find that iceberg to get over, huh?
Yeah.
You can't go but so far. But you going on a cruise, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm leaving from South America.
Hmm.
And then I'm going down. It's 14 days. Get down there, go to Antarctica, stuff like that. And then next year I'm doing an expedition. I'm going down there for a month.
Nice.
Yep.
Listen, I'm looking for sponsors. Let me start doing some shows so I can get sponsored. Cause you doing a lot. What are you talking
Oh man,
about?
listen. We'll talk about it. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm getting after it. I put it to you like that. But
All right.
hey, it was great having you on here. Now I got to get this show rolling.
All right. Thank y'all. God bless y'all. I love you. Thank you so much.
You're the best.
You're the best.
Oh man, yeah, that was a good show. That was a good show. Hey, Kay on here. Kay look good too, y'all. Just Kay for real. She just cute for real. So y'all make sure y'all look at these videos and leave y'all comments at the bottom. And you know what I'm saying? Slide in her DMs. You know what I'm talking about? Slide in her DMs. She cute. So anyway, let's get on to the community events. Community events. All right. So the community events for this week, uh, same as before. We got the paint and cocktail making class, February 22nd at 2 p.m. Pure Elegance Event Space, 2290 Old Washington Road, Suite 101, Waldorf, Maryland 20602. Mimi eat those good events, and she makes bomb drinks. So please make sure you turn into Mimi's Happy Hour. Mimi's Happy Hour. She's a doll baby, and she makes good drinks. For sure. For shiggity, for sure. All right? For shiggity, for sure. For shit show. All right, the next event. I'm one of the co-founders of this event. Wonderful, great event. Lovely event. The 4th annual Independent Black Author Expo. We doing it. We are hosting the 4th annual Independent Black Author Expo. Beltway Plaza, May the 3rd, 12 to 4 p.m. 6000 Greenbelt Road, Greenbelt, Maryland, 20770. Y'all make sure y'all come on out there because we have a whole bunch of authors lined up already. Whole bunch of authors lined up. Got a whole bunch of poetry. Got guest speakers, you know what I'm saying? And then we got the news gonna be there, man. We got some high-level people that's gonna be in there, man. So it's gonna be a great event. Things are starting to formulate and fall in place. That's what I'm talking about. So make sure y'all come out and support. I'm gonna have more and more guests that been on them, that did previous events gonna come on. They're gonna talk about it, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But make sure y'all support that. All right. And those are my community events. Read of the week. Now I got a good read of the week for y'all this week. I ain't gonna lie. So y'all know that they unsealed all of the documents on Martin Luther King. They unsealed all the documents. So on one of his FBI documents, they have an FBI documents that's in the National Archives. It's 19 pages long. I read the 19 pages of it and my jaw dropped, to say the least. But if you go to the FBI website, there's part 1 and there's a part 2, and they have it's pages long. I read the one in the National Archives, my jaw dropped. I wanted more. So I started reading part 1 of it on the FBI website. When I say they had a lot on this man, they knew what time he was getting up, and knew where he was going every day. They knew who he was talking to. They knew what he was doing with his kids, everything. They knew everything. Everything. So you'll be surprised, man. And that's the kind of surveillance that they doing out here now. So if y'all really want to know who this man was, I ain't going to get too much into it because I feel like that everybody needs to go learn for themselves or see for themselves. But if y'all really want to know who this man is, go check out the FBI files, the MLK documents. Just Google Martin Luther King FBI documents. All of it's going to come up. National Archives, FBI, CIA, everything they got. All right. So that is my read of the week. That's my read of the week. They unsealed that document, man. And I think they're supposed to be unsealing JFK's documents this year, too. So this is where it's going to get real and interesting. I want to see how much of shit is redacted. Useless knowledge. All right. So that, my friends, is the read of the week. Make sure you go check it out. Now, we done got into all the good stuff. All the good stuff. All the good stuff. Now it's time to get into this dumb assery, right? This dumb assery. It's time to get into this dumb assery. You hear me? So there are a lot of stupid people in this world. I think we firmly have to come to terms that there are a lot of dumb fucking people in this world. We have to come to terms with that. We live in at this point in time, we have to come to terms that there are a lot of dumb fucking people in this world. All right. They give me fuel to do this segment. They give me fuel for this shit. All right. I don't know what people be thinking about. I don't know why they operate on the wavelength they do. I have no clue. But I just know that we got a whole planet full of stupid motherfuckers. Dumb. 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 And dumb. So let me paint this picture for you. Imagine being a drug dealer, right? A drug dealer that's on the run, right? That's on the run. Probably got a red note on him, meaning he can't travel around the countries and none of that stuff, right? On the run, trying to live his life in freedom and all stuff. But some people love attention. And this dickhead loves attention. And for him loving the attention, I feel like he getting the just goddamn due. I feel like he getting the just due. You understand me? This man got to be one of the dumbest, stupidest, probably one of the worst dumbasses of the week that I ever gave. And this shit just happened last week, the 24th, last Friday. So this man got to be one of the stupidest dumbasses of the week ever. So imagine being a drug dealer, like I said, on the run, getting away with everything like that. But your love for attention, being around people, being worshipped in person just wasn't enough. Your circle of people wasn't enough, right? He's like, fuck this. I want to go worldwide with this. So this drug dealer, you know how they call him? This drug dealer went on WhatsApp, changed his profile picture to him holding bricks of cocaine. 10 to be exact, on WhatsApp. 10 bricks of cocaine. Him holding it as his profile picture. Attention. I like it. I love it. I want more of it. And he got it. He got it from the feds. He got it from the feds. He got it from the feds. Fucking dummy. That wasn't enough for him. He went, took it to social media. Changed his profile picture, same thing. Holding 3 bricks in his hand. Profile picture. Love me, worship me, follow me. Social media got these people mind fucked up. Right? On his page, before he took it down, picture of him holding bricks in a bag. Picture of him putting the bricks with the stamp on it of where it's from in the camera. Picture of him holding bricks with a scorpion on it. With a scorpion on it. Holding bricks, multiple bricks and pictures. Posing with the bricks. Hanging with the bricks. The bricks were his best friends. He's about to move these bricks too. The bricks was wrapped in cellophane. Wrapped in a banker's box. He had one wrapped in a banker's box, wrapped in cellophane. So that motherfucker's about to get moved. He's about to take that motherfucker, drop that key off in a drop box in a bank, a safe deposit box in the bank, come back a couple days later and collect his money. He's about to make a drop. But he chose to take pictures all over the gram with it. Guess what the feds did? The feds pinged him. I don't know if somebody reported them or whatever case it may be. Feds pinged them. Facial identification, recognition. Pinged him. Found his location. And guess what they found? Him with the bricks. One in the safety box. Bricks all over the house of cocaine. Right? Found the pictures in his WhatsApp. Found the pictures on his social media. All that stuff. My dumb ass of the week this week is Jose Ramirez Arellano. Stupid, stupid, stupid. He got 10 years in the feds for this. He got 10 years in the feds. 10 years in the feds because he needed everybody's attention and validation. He got 10 years in the feds because he had to take pictures, change his profile pictures to him with the bricks. Surprised he didn't do no videos with him bagging it up, breaking it down to ounces. Half the keys. This man is in jail for 10 years. He deserves to be there. How he made it in the drug game to get to 10 bricks is beyond me. Because as dumb as this motherfucker is, he probably should have been dead or robbed. So for him being this stupid, got to be the dumbest drug dealer I know. For him being this dumb, Jose Ramirez Arellano, you will get dumbass of the week. Fuck is you talking about fucking stupid? You got to be the worst drug dealer ever known to man, bro. Fuck out of here, stupid. I'm talking about this fucking dumb, man. I just don't get it. And I never will. I don't get it at all. But that's him. He in the feds. More power to him. Now look, tonight's show was great. Had a great show. Had Just K for real on here, man. Y'all make sure y'all support her in her endeavors, her music, her hosting, her entertainment, and like everything she got going on. Okay. Next week is gonna be another great show. I have a Caucasian man coming on here next week, so this is gonna be good. Yeah, and he does music, soft rock. Like he's really talented guy. All right, so for sure, y'all stay tuned. Again, thank y'all everybody for the support. I appreciate everything that y'all doing, and y'all keep tuning in. I appreciate y'all. Peace out. Y'all get the fuck out of here.